Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching The Breakfast Show live on Nile TV International. It's now time for our first topic of discussion for today. And tonight, the first leg of the qualifying match for the 2022 World Cup between Egypt's national team and Senegal will be held at the Cairo Stadium with the attendance of around 65,000 spectators. And many of the Egyptians are hoping that the national team will win this match and eventually the second leg, which will be held in Senegal, and qualify to the World Cup that will be held later this year in Qatar. And to shed more light on this topic, we're most delighted to be joined over the phone by the legendary Mohamed Abdel Moneem Shatta, former soccer player and sports critic. A very good morning, sir, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Sir, first of all, how do you see the coach of the Egyptian national team's choices for tonight's match?
Well, I think this is the best choice he did, because following the matches of the European matches for the professionals, following the league, following Al Ahly matches in the African Championships, following also the teams, the Malik and Wasaid Masri and Pyramids joining the Confederation Cup and the Champions League. So this is, I think, the choice which we are all expecting, despite of some controversial issues like Mohamed Sharif and others. But it's still, he would like to play with a system or with a way that he should perform according to each position and each role of each player. So that's why the choice is only the selection should be the coach only selection, not the media or the spectators according to each one favoring some player to others. But it's a matter of everyone who is joining this match, they know what's the meaning of this match to all the Egyptians. According to the last 2 weeks, all the media, the news channels, the sports channels, everything around us is Senegal, Senegal, Senegal. So the pressure is too high on the players.
Also, there was a press conference that was held by the first coach yesterday, and he was determined that Egypt will make a victory over Senegal in tonight's match. How do you see his remarks that were made in the press conference?
Well, this remark, I think it's an encouragement mark. Enthusiastically, he's going to motivate the players. But as a coach, I think he should not say we're going to win this match. He say we should work hard to win this match. We should have to do our best to win this match. We should have to do everything according to the formation and to the tactics that's going to be played. Everyone must exert the most efforts according to each player role. Everybody must be at least motivated by what's going on. But this coach is a Portuguese. That they don't say we hope, but they always say the words that we are going to win, we are going to win. So this is a remark which I think is going to help us a lot for the players to understand that the coach came here to Egypt to win these matches for the qualification of the World Cup.
Also, sir, Mohamed Salah his participation has been confirmed that he has been healing from his foot injury. How do you see Salah's contribution and the confidence that that his participation will give to his teammates?
Salah is the main role in this match, the two matches. I hope that he also avoid injuries so that he should continue to the second leg. But Mohamed Salah is the most important person. So the coach must understand that he should not rely on Mohamed Salah alone. He must let the team work together to help Salah to just at least do the finishing and participate in assisting some goals. Because Mohamed Salah alone cannot work, cannot do anything. Mohamed Salah with Liverpool, there is a teamwork which works together so that Mohamed Salah get the chances through this tactics which has been done. Here, he should not let Mohamed Salah do the defending, do the attacking, do the pushing or any tackling. Mohamed Salah should do the playmaker. Mohamed Salah should work very hard to use his ability, his speed, his talent, his skill, his experience to do the finishing with Nenni and Trezeguet. I think the coach must work very hard how to make the team help Mohamed Salah to do the finishing. Mohamed Salah is a very important player. Mohamed Salah is a key player for these matches. Mohamed Salah and Nenni and Trezeguet and all the others. I don't want to mention names, but these are the professionals who came from outside. We are relying upon them because these players, we have only 5 or 6 players playing abroad in Europe or professionals in outside Egypt, and all the others are playing locally and domestically. So I think all of them, they understand that how much the efforts and all the load will be upon those professionals. Mohamed Salah is a key player. Mohamed Salah did a lot for Egypt, did a lot for Liverpool. I think he will be very lucky, I think, to make the ambitions of the spectators, of the Egyptians all around, the Arabs even. He should be proud of his performance and help Egypt. At least he didn't. I think he didn't expect that the pressure is too high, and he has got an injury last match. I was very hesitant if he's going to play this match or not. But luckily, I saw him training. I saw him running. I saw him very happy, very enthusiastic, very energetic. I'm sure he's going to do a lot, this boy.
We all hope so, sir. Also, speaking about the fans' participation, there's more than 60,000 spectators are expected to be present at the Cairo Stadium to stand behind and support their national team. To what extent this will give a message of confidence and encouragement to the national team and determination to win this match?
Well, I think the best thing the Egyptian Federation did is convincing the Ministry of Sports and the Minister Ashraf Subhi to convince the responsibles in this area of security and to allow such spectators for the first time since years, maybe since 10 years, we can see a full stadium. It has never happened since the incidents of the crowding in Port Said and these other things. But now I'm very happy that this Taskarti issue and the application of ticketing through the system of and with the code number, with the COVID-19 security issues, health-wise, I think I'm very happy that it has been allowed for the spectators to enter a full stadium. This is, for us, I think it's one of the things we're very happy that I think from now on, I think if this match goes very well, and I think spectators are very aware of this, that they must do the best things to show that there are nothing for being crowding or even the COVID-19 will not stop us from going to the stadium through all the healthy precautions done. I think this is a very important issue for this match, that the Egyptians are going to influence the players with a full stadium to participate in full power. I'm very happy of the decision done by that.
Yes, sir. Sir, also as an expert, we'd like to have some insights from you on the best formation and the strategy to kick off this match. Should it be offensive, defensive? As an expert, please give us some insights.
My friend, systems, formations will not win matches. It is the application and the performing of the system itself which we are going to play with. We can play with 4-3-2-1 and also attack with 3 players. We can play 4-2-3-1. We can attack with 2 or 3 players. We can also play with 4-3-3 and we can attack with 3 or 4 players. It depends on the midfield and how they are going to play, how they just perform. Some midfielders can go forward and attack with Mohamed Salah and Trezeguet and the others, and who's going to be the striker. Then they can also shift and rotate the midfielders to attack. He can play with 2 defenders in the midfield so that others can attack fully. The 2 midfielders should protect the defense. It is not the system or the formation which win the match. It is the performance of the player. Applying the system itself is going to be the best thing in the system and in the matches. According to our experience in many years of football, you can play with 3, 2, 4 formations at the same time in the same match without even the coach can tell you. because two players can attack with two other players, it become four in the attack. Sometimes you have to use the flanks and the wingers so that the attack with two strikers. Now we're attacking with four, and the midfielders also participate from behind. Just push. The defender also must push. You can play the two or three systems in the same system or the same formation done by the coach. Formations are easily to be converted into other systems.
Indeed. Also, sir, do you believe that the first leg being held at home and the second leg in Senegal, does this come into the competitors' team's advantage or in our advantage?
Of course, any second leg is an advantage for the other team. In any matches, if you win 3 here, the second match there is still difficult. So it's a question of how you are going to play here and to balance your team, and how you are going to play there. If you defend, you are going to lose. If you attack it, there's going to be counter-attack on you. So this coach must understand that the two matches together makes one 80 minutes. So I think the coach must understand that the second match there is more difficult than the match in Egypt. So I think both legs have to be played with different systems and different defensive formations. And I think you can't play defensive here or attacking fully. You have to play in a balanced way. You can't go there and attack or defend fully. You must be in balance there so that you can have the chance. If you win here 1 or 2, there you don't have to play to win at least or score a goal. So that if you don't do that, you are going to be under pressure. And the more the pressure is there, the more difficult the match will be in the second leg.
Indeed. Mr. Moneem Shatta, as we're wrapping up, we'd like to listen to your closing remarks, please.
My remarks is that we are facing the champions, African champions team, Senegal. We are facing also a colleague of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane. They are playing against each other. How unfortunate. Two teammates in Liverpool coming and face each other in one of the most difficult matches. Maybe I think this is the most difficult match in all other qualification of the African qualification for the World Cup. For me, to meet a friend or a colleague or a teammate, and you should have to work hard. They might even clash. They might even tackle each other. They might even shout on each other. They might do anything, because this is a match which will not have any other result than you have to win Mohamed Salah. This is my remark.
Mr. Moneem Shatta, former legendary football player and sports critic, we really appreciate your insight, and thank you so much for joining us on Nile TV International. And dear viewers, we move on now to a short break, and then we'll be back to resume the remaining segments of The Breakfast Show live on Nile TV International.
جايلك يا بطولة بلد الرجولة، قلناها قولة ملايين في صوت واحد بتنادي تحيا مصر. يا مصر حبك في قلبي، حالف بربي لارفع بايدي رايح بلادي. شوف المصريين متجمعين شمال ويمين. مصر في قلوبنا مهما رحنا، واحنا امتى نسينا روحنا. مصر ساكنة في المشاعر، في الملامح والوشوش. مصر لو تنده تلاقي جاي 100 مليون فدائي. مصر غالية عاللي منها واللي منها ما بيبيعوش. مصر في قلوبنا مهما رحنا، واحنا امتى نسينا روحنا. مصر ساكنة في المشاعر، في الملامح في الوشوش. دي مصر لو تنده تلاقي جاي 100 مليون فدائي. مصر غالية عاللي منها واللي منها ما بيبيعوش. بلد الرجولة قلناها قولة ملايين في صوت واحد بتنادي تحيا مصر. يا مصر حبك في قلبي، حالف بربي لارفع بايدي رايح بلادي. شوف المصريين